The clear knowing, the torch of awareness in the midst of impermanence. By Thich Bo, then, in the endless flow of life, where each breath opens a doorway into the wondrous teaching, there exists a subtle power that the Buddha called knowing. It is not knowledge, not memory, but the pure awareness that naturally abides within every being. When this knowing is illuminated by mindfulness, it becomes the torch of wisdom shining through all the phenomena of daily life. In a glance, a smile, a word, even in the lines of text written upon a phone screen. Everywhere, the teaching is being revealed. When the Blessed One taught the monks to contemplate formations as impermanent, he did not speak from intellect but from direct wisdom. Formations are the subtle movements of mind, speech, and body waves that arise and pass away moment by moment. Impermanence is the nature of all things arising and ceasing, appearing and fading. A monk who hears this teaching does not search for meaning in words, but perceives it within the mind, seeing thoughts arise and vanish, speech emerge and dissolve. The body move, yet having no fixed essence. In just one moment of deeply seeing impermanence, awakening occurs. Why? Because the knowing no longer identifies with body, mind, or emotion. When the knowing sees clearly, it returns to itself pure, still, unmoved. That is nirvana within the breath itself. We do not live hidden in the mountains, but among people amid eyes, smiles, voices, and countless emotions. Each time we encounter another, our mind stirs. A word of praise gives rise to delight. A gentle gesture awakens affection. A deep gaze stirs imagination. These are the mental, verbal, and bodily formations moving within us like small waves merging into an ocean. Without mindful knowing, we are swept away by the illusions of contact, believing that someone was meant for us, but with clear knowing, we see. The other person is a phenomenon arising through conditions, a union of body, mind, feelings, memories, and karma. What we love in them is but a reflection of karmic patterns within our own heart. Thus, the practitioner must learn to know without clinging, to know what an expression conveys, what emotion a word awakens, where one's heart leans but not to grasp, not to judge, not to flee. Simply observe how the mind moves and smile. Ah, this is formation. This is impermanence. That smile itself is meditation. In the world, everyone has once been infatuated by a look, a tone of voice, an elegant manner, or a subtle charm that seemed to match our soul's taste. Yet when we contemplate deeply, we see that infatuation is but a fleeting illusion born of not yet knowing ourselves. When knowing is dim, we seek beauty outside to fill the emptiness within. When knowing awakens, we realize the other person is simply a condition through which we learn about our own mind, the Buddha said. No phenomenon arises outside the mind. To see another is to see the mind. To see the mind is to see the truth. The one who moves our heart is not truly out there. They are a reflection of a part of ourselves not yet understood or loved. So instead of chasing outward, we turn inward to observe. What in me is drawn? What feels sorrow? What longs to possess? Through that seeing, knowing becomes transparent and we realize no one truly causes our suffering. Only an unawakened mind suffers. When we live with knowing, the mind becomes like a mirror. The mirror reflects everything yet retains nothing. Someone appears, the mirror shines. Someone leaves, the mirror still shines. Smiles, words, gestures, and messages, all are reflected in that mirror-like mind. But none leave a trace. That is true freedom, freedom within life, within emotion, within relationship, not escape, not avoidance, but being fully present in the world while unbound by it. This is the spirit of Mut Tien, the meditation of knowing amid movement, light amid contact. The practitioner of the mantra Ma Sa Op Way can contemplate in this very way. Whenever contact arises and the mind stirs, take a deep breath, letting Masa Opwe touch consciousness. I am aware, I am seeing. This is formation, and formation is impermanent. In that instant, the mind settles, wisdom brightens, and illusion dissolves into emptiness. Whether ordained or lay, all must train the mind to know clearly without attachment. In every interaction, family, friendship, work, or spiritual practice, heedlessness may arise. A word of praise may inflate pride. A word of blame may bring pain. A kind look may stir desire. A cold gesture may breed resentment. The contemplative must see all this clearly yet remain undisturbed, seeing without confusion, understanding without hardness, remaining soft and compassionate. Such is the function of wisdom, the path of the Bodhisattva amid the world. This knowing is neither cold nor indulgent. It is warm like the morning sun, shining without burning. It is strong like a lion in the forest of meditation, standing amid the world yet unstained by dust. This knowing is the foundation of mindfulness in action, speech, and thought, the light of the Buddha within every being, the ancients said. Awakening is not far away, it is found in a single moment of clear knowing. If we can live in that bright awareness, whether in the monastery, among people, or alone in the mountains, we are already meditating. Let that knowing guide each breath. Let every action be meditation, every word be mindfulness, every gaze be compassion, and in every encounter, see clearly. All things are impermanent, but knowing itself is timeless. Masa Opwe, the breath of wisdom. To know without grasping, to love without clinging, to live in the world, yet not belong to the world. That is the way of the awakened, the knowing mind unborn, undying, like space neither lost nor gained. Amid 1,000 moving forms, one clear awareness dissolves all bonds. The Buddha taught, formations are impermanent, mind, speech, and body fleeting as mist. A monk who heard awakened instantly, seeing in one breath the truth of change. We, amid the world's vibrations, a glance, a smile, a sweet word, dream stirring in clouds of selfless sky. To see this, to breathe gently, neither pushing nor holding, just knowing, knowing to love without grasping, knowing to keep the heart clear and bright. When someone's kindness stirs our heart, when indifference shakes our peace, see, yet cling not, defend not. Let the mind be like still water, calm and pure. A message, a word, a passing gesture enough to stir 100 karmic threads, but the wise simply watch in silence, neither holding nor rejecting, needing no choice. Masa Opwe, a breath dissolving into space, seeing thoughts rise and fade like falling stars, shining, but never burning, to see clearly, yet remain unmoved, to hear the world and smile in freedom. The knowing mind is the moon of night. Wherever it shines, the winds grow still, the clouds dissolve, emotions arise known, then softly fade. Love appears unbound, unspoiled. The mind, like the sea waves, rise and fall, yet the water remains bright and pure. Know to love, not to judge. Understand to come closer, not divide. One mindful moment reveals all truth. One breath touches the heart of awakening. Practicing in the world like a lotus in the pond amid the dust, yet fragrant and serene, not scattered by 1,000 distractions, but through one knowing illuminating all directions. Masa Opwe, the secret mantra dispersing delusion, lighting impermanence, the clear knowing and undying lamp illuminating ourselves and all beings on the path. No need to grasp, no need to let go, simply to see clearly, and the heart is free. When you know without striving to prove, the Buddha appears in the breath of peace. To know without clinging is liberation. To see without attachment is compassion. To live in the world yet not belong to it, Masa Opwe. the mind returns to stillness. Knowing is like wind through the forest touching all, yet catching on nothing. Whoever understands this awakens, seeing impermanence and the unborn peace within.